Yes, sir. Locka gang, Locka gang. Let's get right into the video, man. I won't make this a long video. I'm gonna just say what I have to say and leave it at that. As you guys see the title, the Freeform dreadlock community are one of the most sensitive groups that I know to this day. And I stand by that wholeheartedly. I love all you guys. I do. But let's talk about it, okay? A couple of years ago, maybe like a year ago, I made a video about the problem of freeform locks. That video itself was one of the most polarizing videos I've ever made. It was the most controversial videos I've ever made. I had a lot of backlash about that video. I had a lot of pushback, man. I had a lot of people call me whitewash. I had a lot of people call me misinformed. I wasn't educated enough. I didn't know what I was talking about. I gave into the white man's idealism of who I should be or what I should look like, right? And when it comes down to it, I made that video to start a conversation. A conversation that a lot of you guys were just too ignorant to even just listen to the video or just hear me out. And I'm coming back to this because I just had this on my mind about freeform locks, and I've said it before, freeform locks, I think they are dope. I think they're cool. It's another style, but it's not for me. Freeform locks is not for me. I do not like freeform locks for me, but I do like freeform locks. For example, tattoos. I love tattoos, but I do not like tattoos for me. It's just not for me. It's just my opinion. Now, I went off on that video. I'm not gonna really go off on that video, and I can really go off on the people who responded to that video in the most ignorant, non-loving way. I even had a couple of guys actually make response videos to that video. Shout out to them. Got them a couple of views based off me. Good for them. But I wanted to get to the point where it's okay to have a different opinion about things. What I was unaware of when it comes to dreadlocks is, dreadlocks is very divided. Like black people. Colorism. It doesn't even have to be just black people, just people in general. There's two sides. When it comes to colorism, there's the dark side and there's the lighter side, as far as your skin tone. When it comes to dreadlocks, there's the manipulated and there's the freeform locks. And I thought we was all one, And just because I don't like a certain way of how hair is styled doesn't mean that I'm divided from anybody. My whole channel is about uplifting dreadlocks. My whole channel is helping people embrace their locks. Okay? Now I get it. There's a lot of people who are very strong on, oh man, you have to be free, bro. You have to do what you want to do. You can't give in to society's idealism of how you should look like. I get that, bro. I get that. But just because I look a certain way doesn't make me whitewash. And this is not me protecting myself. This is me just trying to, explain to you guys, we gotta have a conversation, okay? Not everybody's way of how they look when it comes to dreadlocks is the right way. Whatever fits for you, fits for you. And that is cool. But for you guys to be so sensitive about when I say things like, dreadlocks is not professional. Freeform locks is not professional either. I said things like, freeform locks, good luck finding a job. And then I had people, oh man, I can get a job. Shows you right. You don't know what you're talking about. Blase. Man, shut up. Let's be real. When it comes to freeform locks, a lot of you guys can't take it. A lot of you guys don't have the balls to get freeform locks, okay? It is what it is, and it's okay for that, okay? It's okay that you want to go the nice manicure look. Or you can go the nice freeform look. It doesn't matter. Do what you want to do. And I love how much backlash I got off that video. I'm not here in the front line marching with you guys. Like, what do you mean? Like, yo, I don't know what I'm talking about. I have a whole channel about dreadlocks. It is what it is, man. And am I wrong? Just wanted to spark a conversation about it, and then you guys get so sensitive, like, oh man, you have no right to talk about freeform locks because you don't like to be free, you don't like to be natural, you're giving it to the white man. What does that even mean, bruh? Everybody's giving into something in some way or form. When you're getting a job, what are you doing for your interview? You dress up, right? Is that your natural way? Freeform locks. There's a lot of you guys get freeform locks, but then you eventually get two-strand twists. So you start off the natural way, but then you say to yourself, man, it's just not for me. I'm gonna go this way. Is that person considered a traitor? Let me know. Freeform locks. When you start out with freeform locks and then you eventually get a shape up, is that natural? Let me know. And then on top of that, it was a lot of guys who were commenting on it, and then I would look at that picture, and these guys got waves. You got waves. You have no bark in this fight. You don't even have dreadlocks. You have short hair. What are you doing here? And then on top of that, you have waves. You're manipulating your freeform look when it comes to shortcut. But I'm wrong because I like more the manicured look, and a lot of people prefer the manicured look. I want to know, where am I wrong? Where am I wrong? Is it not okay for us to not talk about just people who just don't like freeform locks? And I'm like, I know you guys are like, you're sensitive because you're already oppressed in a way. Like, people already have their idea of when it comes to somebody with freeform locks. They get the term like, oh man, they're dirty, they don't take care of themselves, they don't care how they look. I understand that, but then you hear somebody who's black and who has dreadlocks to say the same thing that I guess the white man is saying. You're just, oh, I'm so appalled. Stop it. Stop it, man. You already know how people feel. And just because I don't agree with you, there's a lot of people who don't agree as well. But that doesn't mean that I'm hating on you. That doesn't mean that I don't want to see you prevail. That doesn't mean that I don't want to see you win. I get it. Yes, freeform locks is very frowned upon. But if you can get it to the forefront where people accept it, then yes, good for you. But I thought the whole point of being a guy with freeform locks is just you doing you. So why do you even care what people think? Why do you actually feel the need to correct somebody who has a different opinion from you? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I'm sure somebody's going to respond, and I'm sure I'm going to respond back. And I'm okay with having this conversation, man. Like, it doesn't have to get disrespectful. We can agree to disagree. But what I do feel wholeheartedly with is freeform lock community. You guys are so sensitive. And because I went out my way to actually speak upon it, or just even just have a conversation about it. Gunshots. You're coming for your boy, man. So I want to know. Somebody has to respond, There are a couple of dreadlock freeform YouTubers out there. They watch my videos. Trust me, I know. They watch my videos. I know they do. And if it gets to the point where I have to get down and talk my grizzy, man, I will talk my grizzy, man. Because I feel how I feel. Yes, I do rock with the freeform community. I do. I love freeform locks, man. I do. But it's just not for me. And that's okay. I'm only one person. I'm not the forefront of dreadlocks. I'm not. And just because I make a video disagreeing with freeform locks doesn't mean that I'm trying to bring you guys down or the whole community. It's not me. It's just not me. Okay? And this is not me trying to protect myself. This is just me. Like, this is my whole channel is about. I want to talk. I want to spark conversation. You know, of course I can make videos about, oh man, 3 things you should do with your dreadlocks, 3 things you should do without your dreadlocks. But now let's have a real conversation. Let's talk about it. Let me know in the comment box down below how you guys feel about this video, man. This is just me just being very honest and raw. I don't know if I'm going to edit this video at all. Maybe just put it out there just like this. Just like this. Let me know in the comment box what you guys think. My name is Vinny Matthews, and I can't wait to hear you guys' response. I'm out.